trying to fly out Instagram models on Keke dime. Baby, now when Miss Keke coin, you not. Now with her money, you ain't. What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Gemini Janae, and I'm back with another video. So y'all know we got to get into it, right? Y'all, we got to get into this Keke Palmer situation with her boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, baby daddy, father of her child. Y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all, because it's all over the internet, all over the YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, social media streets, y'all. It's all over the internet, y'all. How the father of her child, Darius Dalton, her boyfriend that she's been with for a while now, they have a 4-month-old son together. Y'all, he basically tried to shame Miss Keke, y'all, about what she had on when she went to the Usher concert. So y'all see it, y'all know it's everywhere that basically Keke Palmer went to an Usher Raymond concert, y'all, and he serenaded her. She was kind of like, you know, on him singing a song, but y'all Keke wore this dress, the dress, y'all, that had all the cheeks out. Y'all, the dress was kind of like, it was very revealing, no lie. Y'all see it. He gets on social media and comments like, it's the outfit though, you a mom. Basically shaming her for what she wore to the concert. Basically like trying to put out there that she a bad mom or whatever. The internet did not spare him, y'all. The internet drug him, y'all. Drug him, fired him up real good. Basically, he deleted his Instagram and Twitter temporarily and then came back. So y'all, they ain't show no mercy on him. So basically, you're not finna do Miss Keke. You're not finna do Miss Keke Palmer, boo. So anyway, y'all, let's just get into it. So Keke went to the concert or whatever, and you know, she was singing along with Usher. Usher was serenading her. Keke was giving like real fan energy when she was with Usher, which it ain't no problem with that. Like, people think just because she's a celebrity, he's a celebrity, all the celebrities know each other, they all connected to each other in some way and all that. Keke basically went to the concert to enjoy the concert as a fan of his music. She grew up listening to his music or whatever. So he was singing, she's singing along, you know, just like someone that would go to a concert and enjoy, because it's Usher. Like, it's Usher. Like, most women would be up there, you know, singing, be happy, you know, that Usher's singing to them, singing along with Usher, whatever. Keke turned around, you know, Usher kind of gave the look, like, you know, like, because he's a man, he looked at her, whatever, you know, he kind of gave the look like, oh, she got the cheeks out. Keke made a post that said, deleting later, but first, let me say this, we live together. So if you think that he did not see my outfit before I left, or think that he didn't compliment me and slap me on my butt before I left, you're delusional. My outfit was never the problem. So she said that her outfit was not the problem. Like, basically, he saw this outfit before she left. I guess it was just her interaction with Usher, and no shade, but true tea, that he probably felt some type of way because, you know, like, he's not a celebrity. You know, he's not a celebrity. It's obvious Keke, you know, is very well established. She's a celebrity. He's a celebrity, you know, so, and which he may not want to admit, that there is some insecurity there, you know, when she's around, maybe when she's out in certain circles or around certain people, because they automatically think like, oh, Usher got long money. You know what I'm saying? Usher got money, but Usher's also married. So, you know, like, it ain't nothing with, like, say, Usher's older than Keke. Usher married. It was really nothing, but it's just an ego thing, a pride thing with him being a man, which we gonna get into that later. So she was like, her outfit was not the problem, and then come to find out some behind the scene tea. Y'all know I ain't spilling no tea over here, y'all. I got this, like, basically I'm just discussing, you know, some things that have already been put out there. Come to find out that Mr. Darius Dalton was cheating on Keke, or trying to fly out Instagram models on Keke dime. Now when Miss Keke coin, you not. Now with her money, you ain't. So basically, they said that he was trying to fly out an Instagram model. So Keke had really broke up with him or whatever. So they probably, you know, with them living together, they probably still was kind of like in that phase, which, you know, just like how regular people are or whatever. And how you can tell Keke is like a good person. She ain't gonna just throw the father of her child, out on the street or whatever. She probably gave him time to get his stuff together or whatever. And, you know, he probably was thinking like, y'all already know how I be. y'all into it, you know what I'm saying, you into it with your dude or whatever, and then how you probably be like, well, I'm finna go out and do me. So that's probably like the vibe that she was on, like, I'm finna go out and do me, and he probably thinking like, oh, she just doing the most, she out doing the most or whatever. He was trying to fly Instagram models on her coin, and she was like, nah. And see, one thing that I can say about Keke, because the internet did not spare, oh boy, Keke did not say, she kind of did her little clap back or whatever, but one thing I can say, Keke, with the maturity in her, Keke got a little pettiness too, but the maturity in her, she was like, she never once said anything about her making more money than this man, or basically like she got all the money, she the breadwinner or whatever. She didn't emasculate him anyway, even though he tried to publicly shame her for being a bad mom or whatever. She never said anything about her making more money than this man or none of that. We don't know what she said behind closed doors, but she didn't get on social media and try to emasculate this man, because at the end of the day, she know that's who she chose. She knew he was not a celebrity. She knew she made more money than him. This was already, you know, evident to her. So she didn't get on there and try to embarrass that man like that. Let's break this down, because I see it from both sides. Like, I'm the type of person, I try to look at it at all angles. We ain't gonna be biased over here on this channel. So if y'all think that I'm about to just go in on this dude, I'm not. And y'all might think that, like, basically it's like I'm about to, you know what I'm saying, go in on Keke about what she wore or whatever. I'm not, because I see it from both angles. So he put up a post that said, we live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want the wife and mother to his kids to showcase booty cheeks to please others, and he gets told how much of a hater he is. This is my family and my representation. I have standards and morals to what I believe. I rest my case. All that, I understand what he's saying. He's not wrong for what he's saying at all, because that's how you're supposed to be. We need a lot of men that have that mindset and think like that, whatever, when it comes to the family that they're creating, and, you know, basically being the leaders and providers in their household. I get that. Like, I hate when men try to basically say things to fit their narrative, but you're not doing everything that you need to do. Like, basically it's like you sit up and saying the wife, baby, you ain't married her. She don't have no ring on her finger. Because if you really felt that strongly about, you know what I'm saying, about a wife and a mother, your family that you created and all this stuff, you would have married Keke. But then again, we don't know if Keke wanted to get married or whatever. But my thing is, she could at least been your fiance or something. Like, you didn't propose to her. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, and which that's a whole nother video for another day. Because it's like, yes, I believe that a woman should carry herself as a wife. I do believe that. But my thing is, don't be trying to use it to your benefit in certain scenarios. Like, want to be like, basically have some type of say-so over her body and what she does with her body. Because keep in mind, a few months ago when Keke had on her leopard one piece, baby, showing body, you want to basically show a video of her shaking cheeks like, oh, my son transformed her. So it's okay for you to exploit her body to the internet and show her and show off her behind and all this stuff. It's okay for you to do it, but it's not okay for her to have say-so and do what she wants with her own body. And that's what I'm saying. That's because, like, an ego thing or whatever. Like, yeah, a person could be like, oh, she mine. But she really, like, still at the end of the day, don't try to have ownership over her body and basically try to explore her when it's a boost to your ego and what you feel like, that's all me. And you know how these men be, that's all me. No, but she can't have free will over her own body. Like, you don't own her. You don't own her, sir. I understand what he's saying, which I get that. Like, it's a representation of the family and standards and morals. But if you really felt that deep about it, baby, you would do what you need to do and propose to her, make her your wife. And my thing is, if you had an issue with what she had on, like she said, you saw what she had on before she left the house. So you had your own little insecurities and little things going on within you, but you should not have tried to publicly, he should not have tried to publicly shame her on the internet. You could have kept that for at the house. Period. On the other hand, I see, you know, what he can kind of mean, like, and the reason why I guess is like, especially with women like Keke, especially Keke Palmer. Like, people know Keke, like, you know, ever since she was younger. Like, she kind of grew up in the public eye. So, of course, you know, when child stars, when they grow up, people always look at them as the child that they was or whatever. They always look at it like, oh, why is she dressing like that? Why is she doing that? Because they like to the public, they never kind of grow up completely. They always look at them as the child. So it's kind of hard to look at her in a different way. And then another thing too, which, you know, so y'all see on the thumbnail that I kind of put Ciara out there too. Because, and Ciara actually is someone's wife. And her husband, you know, that he got called a simp for allowing her to wear a certain thing out or whatever. Which to be honest, y'all, that's why I say with this subject, first of all, let me say this. People think, especially in society, they think because you are a mother that you are not supposed to have your own individuality. Like, if you have a child, that your individuality as a person dies. And that's not how it should be. Of course, you know what I'm saying, you should be able to express yourself and wear what you want to wear within reason. And do what you know what I'm saying? But it's still all within reason. Like, you can't be out here just wilding out and just doing the most. But I still believe, just like, you know, a mother is an individual. She's a person. She should be able to wear what she wants to wear. You know, but I still feel like, you know, within reason. Like, the stuff that Ciara had on at that event that she went to with Russell, like, and see, that's the thing too. Like, most women, they want a man that basically is not going to try to control them in a way so much to where it's like controlling what they wear and all that stuff. But you should still kind of have some type of respect and regard, especially if a man does express to you, like, you know, I'm not gonna try to police what you wear. But then it's like, I really feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's levels to it. It's certain boundaries to it. Like, what Ciara wore was out of bounds. Like, that just completely was just too much, too revealing. Even though she was with her husband, he say that he didn't have a problem with it, but you can tell, like, how he was posing with her, that it was a problem, that he kind of still felt some type of way. But to me, and that's all that comes with your understanding with your spouse and what y'all agree upon. Because yeah, you can wear certain things, but still within certain limits. And what Keke had on or whatever, like, I get it, you know what I'm saying? You look at it like, you know, I'm enjoying myself. I'm still an individual at the end of the day. I still want to be able to wear what I want to wear. But you know, another thing too, because people don't look at women like Keke and Ciara, like, y'all didn't come into the game dressed like this. Y'all didn't come into the industry flaunting all, putting it all out there dressed like this. So of course, when they kind of change up and do those things, people are gonna look at it like, oh, they wrong for that because you are used to having a certain image. But if it's somebody like Sukiana, which I ain't really trying to, I really ain't been trying to go in and go there on her, you know, her little situation. But somebody like Sukiana, like, you basically know that that's what she gives. You, like, certain people, you know that that's what they give, even though that they mothers or whatever. You know that that's what they give. But Keke is known for being classy, and Ciara was known for being classy when she got with Russell and stuff. So when it kind of changed the image up a little bit, it kind of look at it like, why are you dressing like that? Why are you doing it? I get it to a certain extent. Just like, you know what I'm saying, mothers are allowed to have their individuality as well. Like especially like I said, if you go on, and they say they just in the public eye or whatever, so it's more scrutiny on them because they're viewed by millions, they're viewed by people, so they look at like, oh, you're a mother, you shouldn't be dressed like that. But still, I believe that mothers can wear what they want to wear to a certain degree, as long as she's not out here with her children. She's not out here with her child dressed all any kind of way. She went all up on Usher, grabbing his parts and doing all that stuff. She's allowed to have a good time and sing along to an Usher song, and, you know what I'm saying, kind of put her arm around Usher, whatever. She's allowed to do that. That's okay. It was nothing wrong with what she did. She wasn't out of line. Usher wasn't even out of line. He didn't grab her and her private parts and all that type of stuff just because he may look at her or whatever. You know, say he's a man. She kind of got it out there, so, you know what I'm saying, he gonna look. But it was nothing really inappropriate about what was done on the stage. Nothing inappropriate. And Keke wearing whatever I mean, of course, I wouldn't wear something just as revealing like that. You know what I'm saying? It would have been a little bit more covered up on the backside. You know, that's just me. That's just me. But still, that's just like a mother on vacation. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you out or whatever, yeah, you know, you have children or whatever, but at the end of the day, you still an individual. You're still a woman. You know what I'm saying? Especially like with you, even with you with your man or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He still gonna want you to be a woman, wear something sexy, and be around here. Cause baby, cause when I'm on vacation, I'm on vacation. Yeah, I think about my children. I'm gonna check on my children at home, and you know what I'm saying, check on my child and all that. But whatever, baby, when I'm on vacation, I'm on vacation. I'm gonna wear what I wanna wear. You know, these people don't know me. You know what I'm saying? I'm still be do what I want to do and kind of express myself. And there's nothing wrong with that. As long as when I'm with my child, I present myself as a mother. I cover up. I don't wear certain things around my child, but I still have my right to be an individual outside of my child. People feel like when you have a child or whatever, that your life ends and it's all about the child. Yeah, it's all about your child to a certain degree, but if I want to go out and have a nice time and kind of wear something to basically feel sexy for myself or to do, I have the right to do that. I'm grown. I'm an individual. I'm a mother, but then also I'm a woman as well. A woman that desires to look nice. A woman that, especially, you know what I'm saying, like if you're a single woman or whatever. I mean, of course, you know what I'm saying, it's within reason. Everybody has their own standards as far as like what they wear or whatever, because somebody can say you can wear a dress that's too short, you can show too much cleavage. It ain't got to necessarily just be with cheeks out like Keke had or whatever, but people are always gonna have something to say about whatever, especially like I said. But at the end of the day, you're an individual. You should be able to wear what you want to wear to a certain degree, and you know what I'm saying, and do kind of express yourself within reason when you're a mother. And at the end of the day, her child is well taken care of. I feel that she's still, you know, a great representation for her child. She's an entertainer. You know what I'm saying? She's a grown woman. She's growing. People gonna always look at Keke Palmer, Kyla Pratt. You know what I'm saying? I always kind of look at them like these child stars, but they're grown. And I feel like Keke is obvious, it's evident that she's very proud of being a mother. And you could tell that she's a great mother. And I believe that the father is a great father. He just basically displayed some insecurities when it comes to Keke or whatever. And that's another thing. It's also insecurity as well with him, as far as like thinking that basically he could lose her to someone with more money. But you could tell that Keke not that girl. She not one of them. She not one of them type of women that just flock to the highest bid or flock to the man with the most money or whatever. I believe that she really loves him and she cared about him because she chose him. She had a baby with him. She chose him. So at the end of the day, I just feel that he should have just left it off of social media. He could have handled that outside of social media, kept their relationship private, and whatever he expressed, whatever he could have expressed that to her. And I really believe that Keke is the type of woman, like basically it's like she would have taken what he said into consideration. Maybe next time would have made a better wardrobe choice and not been so revealing. But baby, at the end of the day, Keke young. She take care of her child. Let Keke do what she want to do. Y'all not finna do Keke. Y'all finna get off Keke. And oh boy, baby, I ain't finna go in on him like that. But baby, don't do Keke. You don't do Keke because you already see them people finna step behind Keke Palmer, because you not finna go in on her and try to basically come for her being as a mother. Because like she said, I'm a mother. She made t-shirts off of it, baby. Stevie to the BS, baby. She basically making her coin off the situation. So y'all, I just kind of had to get into that, y'all, because I see where it comes from on both sides. But baby, like I said, Keke Palmer doing her thing, and oh boy, baby, you got to deal with whatever you got going on. Because at the end of the day, don't do Keke. Period. So y'all, that's all I got right now, y'all. That's all I got to say on this situation. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and I'ma holler at y'all in the next video.